The Thai Young Entrepreneurs 2013 Global Business Plan Competition was hosted by Thai DC at George Mason University on June 15th and 16th. The competition featured 16 teams of the brightest minds at high school level from different parts of the world. Some of the organizers talked to Imagination at the awards night.
Thai Global is the world's largest network of entrepreneurs. It's mostly of South Asian origin, and we have 60 chapters around the globe. We have our senior members who are very, very successful entrepreneurs. We have 2,500 of these entrepreneurs spread in, like I said, 60 different cities around the world. What we are celebrating here, these are the global finals of our youth entrepreneur program. And what it is that we take high schoolers at the chapter level, which is at the city level, and we educate them and we train them in the business of entrepreneurship. And then each chapter forms teams of 5 to 6 students, and these teams work on a business plan. So that they act as if they are a real entrepreneur, and they come up with some phenomenal ideas, very, very exciting ideas. Each chapter or each city has a local competition, and the finalists of these cities come together for the global final. So we have 16 different cities around the world, all the way from Chennai to Delhi to Vancouver to Austin, Texas, Seattle, and so on and so forth. And they're coming together to have like a playoff round and selecting one winner out of this. But the best part of this is that we are changing lives. When you see these kids, when you see them in action, you'll realize that they've developed so much poise, so much confidence that they'll never ever fail in life again. We're also doing something new this year. We have what we call a pitch competition. So they're all going to get 1 minute. And in 1 minute, they have to tell what their idea is. So elevator pitch, like the classic thing about that if you're in an elevator with Warren Buffett going to 19th floor and you have 60 seconds, what would you tell him about your business? So we are having that competition. And so again, we'll have prize monies for that competition as well. Basically, we have about roughly around $12,000 worth of prize money, which is a lot of money for kids. Our biggest prize obviously is the first prize for the entire competition, and that's $10,000.
Entrepreneurship is not only about starting businesses. Entrepreneurship is how you conduct your life with common sense, with a keen focus on what your ideas are, what your objectives are in life, and doing them and executing them. So do get involved in entrepreneurship boot camps. You are going to learn from experienced mentors, CEOs, billionaires, millionaires, and people with small businesses, everybody. And you can learn every day from them. And this is not just a one-time boot camp. This is a lifelong experience that the kids will carry for the rest of their lives, whether they decide to open a business or not, or whether they work for somebody.
See, every year it is improving. I mean, I have seen the local chapter the last 3 years, and definitely there's a lot of improvement, a lot of increased participation as word spreads. The Thai Global, of course, this is the first time I'm seeing teams from across the world, India, Canada, UK, and US, and I was pleasantly surprised to see the quality of presentation from India. I mean, this is something we did not, with the limited resources, I think they came up with some excellent presentations, and their preparation, research was very impressive. I'm not saying that the US teams were not good, but the teams from India were equally good.
I'm immensely impressed with the kids who have come here to participate from all around the world, and particularly those who have come from India. Their innovative ideas, their enthusiasm, their dedication to technology, and how technology can improve lives of people in particular are the most impressive that I'm impressed with.
We're hosting the Global TYE competition that stands for the Young Entrepreneur under the auspices of Thai Global. TIE is the largest Indian Indus Valley driven entrepreneurship group in the country, one of the largest entrepreneurship ecosystems in the world. TYE program is focused around the young entrepreneurs, high schoolers, the 10th, 11th, and 12th, sometimes 9th graders, who come from all over the world. This Thai Global competition in 2013, we're hosting from across 15 different countries, across 20 different chapters from within the Thai ecosystem. High schoolers participate and compete with each other to create a fundable business plan where venture capitalists like me will actually write them a check. And some of them are going to get prizes, some of them are going to get gifts from corporate sponsors, and some of them are going to go on to actually win the biggest prize for high schoolers, which is going to a great university. Last year, we had 3 students. One got into University of Pennsylvania, one got into Harvard, and one got into Berkeley, just based on the competition that they were doing here as a part of Global TYE.
School of Management and George Mason in general are connected with events like TYE because our global idea of what George Mason wants to become is connected in 4 letters that our new president has devised. The acronym is IDEA. It stands for IDEA. IDEA stands for innovation, D stands for diversity, E stands for entrepreneurship, and A stands for accessibility. And as a director of this innovation and entrepreneurship program, I see that supporting TIE and supporting these young students performing in this kind of business plan competition allows us to meet all 4 components of IDEA. We are teaching students think innovatively. We are expanding our horizons because George Mason primarily so far is a regional university, and through TYE now, George Mason's name is known in many different countries outside of George Mason and regional area. So that allows us the diversity aspect, and clearly East entrepreneurship, we get that idea again. And accessibility, opening up our facilities for students to participate for 2 days over making their presentations, providing them rooms to prepare, and then to host this kind of gala is perfect fitting with our new president's idea of IDEA.
The ability to combine together the profit motive, the entrepreneurial spirit, with the ability to really do good and to improve the lives of millions or billions of people around the planet has never been greater. And now is a tremendously empowering time to go in, build the right set of mentors, build a network, formulate an idea, test it, refine it, and ultimately be able to scale it across the planet and tackle these challenges like how do we help everyone get a quality education? How do we help every small business person get the resources they need? How do we use our energy resources in a more efficient way? So, you know, it's very popular to say that $1 million isn't cool anymore, $1 billion is cool. But I always try to challenge young entrepreneurs to think about what's profound instead of just what's cool.
I'm very, very delighted to see these kids' entrepreneurship. I fundamentally believe that all the next generation should create jobs rather than look for jobs when they graduate. So this is a great beginning, fantastic kids, and my message really is keep up. Even if there are mistakes you made, you just keep up. At the early age, the earlier you start, the earlier you make that entrepreneurial journey. And make sure that you make a difference in the world in whatever idea you do. And so whatever you take on is just one part of entrepreneurship is to make money, the other part is to change the world. So good luck to everybody.
So this says TYE Finals Best Pitch Washington DC 2013, and the winner is Boston.
Start with the 3rd place. The 3rd place goes to Boston, Ajit Power. The 2nd place goes to Envirotech, Seattle. There is not one winner, there was a tie. So we have 2 first place winners. And they will share the $10,000 prize. I will call out both the names in no particular order. The winners are Kaya Life Vancouver